It's the morning of January 3rd, 2026. Margaret, 72 years old, sits at her kitchen table. She has been waiting for this day for months. The news told her she would get a raise, a 2.8% cost of living adjustment from Social Security, about $56 more every month. She opens her bank app. Her hands are shaking a little. She takes a breath and looks at the deposit. The number is wrong. It's not $56 more. It's not even $40. She squints. She checks again. She thinks maybe the bank made a mistake. But it's not the bank. It's not a mistake. And she did not lose her benefits. What happened to Margaret is happening to nearly 71 million Americans this month, and almost none of them were told the truth about why. Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes I'm going to show you exactly where your money went, who is taking it, and the one form most seniors don't know about that could save you hundreds, even thousands, of dollars in 2026. I am Faria, a senior policy analyst, and for years I've helped retirees like you understand the rules that the government writes but never explains. I want you to know something right now. Take a deep breath. You are not losing your Social Security. Your benefits are safe. There is nothing wrong with your account. But there is a hidden rule working quietly in the background of every Social Security check in America. And if you don't understand how it works, you will keep losing money every single month of 2026 without even realizing it. Today, I'm going to walk you through this rule step by step. I'll show you the official documents, the exact numbers, and the legal protections you already have but probably never used. And please, stay with me until the very end, because there is one mistake I see seniors make over and over again that can cost them up to $487 extra every single month. I'll explain exactly how to avoid it. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 67 years old. He lives in a small town in Ohio. He worked for 41 years as a plant supervisor before retiring 2 years ago. Robert is careful with his money. He pays his bills on time. He reads the news. He thought he was doing everything right. In October of 2025, Robert heard the announcement. Social Security would give a 2.8% raise. He sat down with his wife, Linda, and they made plans. A small raise of about $56 a month wasn't a fortune, but it would help cover the rising cost of groceries and the gas bill. In November, Robert did something that felt smart at the time. His financial advisor told him he should convert part of his old IRA into a Roth IRA before the end of the year. Robert agreed. The conversion was about $48,000. He didn't think much of it. The money stayed in his retirement account. He didn't spend a dollar of it. Then January 2026 arrived. Robert opened his mail. Inside was a letter from Social Security. His new monthly benefit was listed, but there was a second number, an income-related monthly adjustment amount. His new Medicare Part B premium wasn't $202.90, it was $443.90. That's an extra $241 every single month. Almost $3,000 a year, gone. Robert called Social Security. He waited on hold for 2 hours. When the agent finally answered, she told him the surcharge was based on his 2024 tax return. The Roth conversion had pushed his income over the limit. Robert had 60 days to appeal, but he didn't know that. By the time he found out, the window had closed. He lost the appeal. He paid the higher premium for the entire year of 2026. Robert wasn't careless. He wasn't lazy. He just didn't know one rule. The same rule I'm about to explain to you right now. Let me show you exactly what's happening, straight from the government's own documents. On October 24, 2025, the Social Security Administration officially announced a 2.8% cost of living adjustment for 2026. This affects nearly 71 million beneficiaries. The average retired worker's monthly check goes from $2,015 to $2,071, an increase of about $56 a month. That sounds like good news. And it would be if the story ended there. But it doesn't. On the very same week, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services made their own announcement. The standard Medicare Part B premium for 2026 jumped from $185 a month to $202.90 a month. That's an increase of $17.90, almost 10%. Now here is the part nobody talks about on the evening news. If you're enrolled in both Social Security and Medicare Part B, which is the case for most retirees, your Part B premium is automatically deducted from your Social Security check before the money ever reaches your bank account. So that $56 raise you were promised, it's really only about $38 a month. The rest is silently absorbed by Medicare. Now, you may have heard about something called the hold harmless provision. Let me explain it clearly, because most seniors misunderstand this. The hold harmless rule is part of the Social Security Act. It protects most beneficiaries from one specific thing. Your Social Security check cannot go down from one year to the next because of a Medicare premium increase. That's it. It does not protect your raise. It does not stop Medicare from eating into your COLA. It only stops your check from shrinking below last year's amount. And there are 4 groups of people who are not protected by hold harmless at all. First, anyone new to Medicare in 2026. Second, anyone who pays their Part B premium directly by quarterly bill instead of through Social Security. Third, higher income beneficiaries subject to something called IRMAA. And fourth, dual-eligible seniors enrolled in Medicaid programs. If you're in any of these 4 groups, you pay the full increase, no protection. Now let me explain IRMAA, because this is where Robert got trapped. IRMAA stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. If your modified adjusted gross income from your 2024 tax return was above $109,000 for an individual or $218,000 for a married couple filing jointly, you pay a surcharge on top of the standard Part B premium. And here's the shock. These surcharges are not small. According to Medicare.gov and the Kaiser Family Foundation, the surcharge starts at about $74 a month and climbs all the way up to $480 a month at the highest bracket. That means a single retiree at the top bracket can pay up to $689.90 a month for Part B alone, over $8,200 a year. And remember, Medicare looks at your tax return from 2 years ago. So a Roth conversion, an IRA withdrawal, the sale of a home, or a one-time bonus in 2024 can suddenly raise your Medicare premium in 2026. This is how Robert lost almost $3,000. He didn't earn extra income. He just moved money from one retirement account to another. But on paper, it looked like income. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, more than 7 million Medicare beneficiaries already spend at least 10% of their annual income on Part B premiums alone. The 2026 increase will only make this harder. But here is the good news. There is a way to fight back, and that's what I'm going to show you next. If you take nothing else from this video, please write down these 3 steps. They could save you hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars in 2026. Step 1. Verify your exact 2026 numbers through the official Social Security website. Go to ssa.gov and log into your My Social Security account. Every December, Social Security mails you a benefit verification letter, also called a COLA notice. It shows your gross 2026 benefit, your exact Medicare deduction, and your final net deposit. Do not guess. Do not assume. Look at the actual numbers. If something seems wrong, you'll catch it before January's deposit hits. Step 2. If you receive an IRMAA notice, file Form SSA 44 immediately if you qualify. This is the form Robert wished he had known about. Form SSA 44 lets you appeal an IRMAA surcharge if you've had a life-changing event, getting married, getting divorced, losing a spouse, retiring, reducing your work hours, losing a pension, or receiving an employer settlement. You only have 60 days from the date on your IRMAA notice. Do not wait. Download the form from ssa.gov, fill it out, attach proof, and submit it in person at your local Social Security office or by mail with tracking. Step 3. Review your 2024 tax return right now before 2026 surprises you. Pull out your 2024 tax return today. Look at line 11, your adjusted gross income. If you're close to or above the IRMAA thresholds, $109,000 single, $218,000 joint, you may be facing a surcharge in 2026 that you haven't been told about yet. If your income was lower than usual due to retirement, talk to your tax preparer about whether you qualify for a life-changing event appeal. And if your income is low enough, ask about the Medicare savings programs and extra help. These can pay part or all of your Part B premium. These 3 steps take less than 1 afternoon, but they can protect your benefits for the entire year. Now, before you go, I need to tell you something important. The rules I just explained today are only one piece of a much bigger picture. Every month, the government quietly changes rules about Social Security, pensions, banking, insurance, and even airport travel for seniors. Most of these changes never make it to the evening news. By the time you find out, it's often too late. YouTube doesn't always send you our notifications. Even if you've subscribed and clicked the bell, the algorithm decides what you see, not you. That's why I want you to do one simple thing right now. Click the link in the description below and join the BOT Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. When you join, you'll get 2 things immediately. First, your free copy of the Packer Senior Benefits Protection Guide, a downloadable PDF that walks you through every rule we cover on this channel, including IRMAA brackets, appeal forms, and a checklist to protect your 2026 benefits. Second, real-time alerts. Whenever Social Security, Medicare, the IRS, or the TSA changes a rule that affects retirees, you'll get a message directly on your phone. No algorithms, no delays, no filters. Margaret, the woman from the beginning of this video, she joined the channel last month. When her IRMAA notice arrived, she had Form SSA 44 ready, filed it within 7 days, and won her appeal. You deserve the same protection. So please, click the link, join the channel, download your free guide, and share this video with one other senior in your life who needs to know this. Just one person. That's how we protect each other. I'm Faria. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Stay informed, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next video.